Rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Johnson in at power forward. The baseline J. Chalk up two there.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Westbrook. Monk passes to Johnson. On the wing, Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Oh, he tries a three. Westbrook with the miss. Jackson outside. High post Ibaka. Here's Coffey. Takes it inside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Monk for three. On target from range.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Ibaka the pass to Jackson. Right wing. Ibaka with a screen on Johnson. Off target with the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Monk. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here are the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. It's stolen by Johnson. Ibaka with a steal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
If your leg surge, get looks in there, he's going to shoot him for a very high percentage.
High post Davis. Pass to Bradley. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Davis. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
The Clippers trail.
Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end despite being undersized at the wing position.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Johnson. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's man. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. Here's Bradley. Soft touch off the glass. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Bradley. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Bradley. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Monk off the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Can't get the first one. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
He hits the second from the line. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the wing, right side. Back to Jackson. From deep. Westbrook with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 13-5 run. Davis with a screen on Ibaka. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Coffey, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to man. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Malik Monk picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Pass to Bradley. Ibaka against Davis. And the basket is good. Davis has got his second basket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Jackson, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. To the wing on the left. Ibaka with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. You know, you watch Johnson play. The first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane where he can use his strength to his advantage.
Here's man. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Down low. Here's Coffey. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the Lakers called for the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Anthony with it. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Coffey. Beyond the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And that one's good. Davis has got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
So for the Clippers, Hardenstein comes in for Ibaka, and Batum is subbed in for Mann. And the Lakers also making a change. Bazemore's checked in. Jackson against Westbrook. Here's the floater. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
Davis, the pass to Monk. Out to Anthony. Here's Bazemore. 4 on the clock. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just 2 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness to stay on the ball and the long reach to affect the shot.
Count it.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
The Lakers in the lead. Up top, Davis. Here's Monk. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Monk's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Coffey. Here's Batum. Here's Hardenstein. Checked by Davis. Now Westbrook. Got a hand on it. Here's Coffey. Hartenstein a screen. From outside, off the mark.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Pass to Hartenstein. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. He drains it from the right block. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Monk. Here's Coffey. Pass to Kennard. Bledsoe with it. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 7. Howard with a screen on Bledsoe. The drive by Westbrook. And that one good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career, and it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
The drive by Westbrook, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bazemore. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Bazemore has developed into a reliable long-range shooter, especially from the corners.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Bledsoe outside. Here's Coffey. The 3. Anthony grabs the board. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Bazemore on the wing. Back to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Kennard. And the basket by Horton Tucker. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Anthony. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
The Clippers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. On the court for the Lakers. Dwight Howard out there with Anthony. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Reeves in at the 1.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. It's Bazemore on the wing. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
If you watch Bazemore over the years, you know that his game is about grit and effort.
Pass to Batum. Here's Bledsoe. "11 feet out." Rebound by the Lakers.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Howard with a screen on Bledsoe. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Horton Tucker. He tries the 3. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these 2 teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Anthony, left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Blocked again!
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Winslow with the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Anthony outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kennard finds Bledsoe. Here's Batum. He's guarded by Anthony. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Pass to Howard. Now Anthony. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Anthony. Back to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Anthony. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Batum. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Bazemore. Back to Anthony. And here is Winslow. The three. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Reeves, defended by Kennard. Here's Bazemore. Anthony up top. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Anthony. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Bradley in for Bazemore. Here's Reeves, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Shot clock at 6, and he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The Clippers trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bledsoe outside. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
It's both from the stripe. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Jackson. From downtown. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Bradley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Beautiful execution, the rhythm, the timing, and Avery's a good finisher off the catch.
Here's man. Monk covers. Jackson with a screen on Monk. Here's man. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Now here's Westbrook. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Bradley. Outside Monk. Here's Davis. And the 17-footer goes down. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Westbrook against Jackson. Launches it, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, and locates the open man. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is what the teams expect to get from Johnson. Someone who can make tough shots in the face of good defense.
Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Russell Westbrook.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. It's Monk on the wing. Drives to the hoop, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the Clippers called for the foul. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Clippers, Batum is checked in for man, and it's Coffee in for Kennard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Out to the right wing. Pass to Coffee. Ibaka with a screen on Johnson. 4 on the clock. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Johnson. Monk passes to Davis. Tries a 10-footer, and that's good for 2. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Ibaka down low. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Saturday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jackson. No good there, off the double clutch. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
That free throw good from Davis. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Davis.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Coffee. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Davis. 6 to shoot. Westbrook outside. Unloads. Coffee grabs the board.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. They set the pick. Jackson on the wing. Got a piece of it. Ibaka the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Monk. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Ibaka. Jackson's got 5 points.
Keeping his composure even with the clock running down to 0. Jackson barely beats it.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Coffee. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Batum. The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson finds Westbrook. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Davis. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80's one who can still do it.
Now here's Ibaka. 14 points his last outing. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Westbrook right side. And there's another one for the Lakers.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Was there a specific team that brought the best out of you, Kenny?
Well, I've got my career high in points and assists against the Lakers.
Well, that was before I got there, Kenny. You know, I would have never let that happen.
And guys, how about Anthony Davis in that first half we just witnessed? Outstanding job asserting his will and going to WORK.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for Most Frequent Prolific Scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force of their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. Then there's Reggie Jackson, then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Coffey in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Bradley. And here's Davis. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's Coffey. Give him 8. Lets it go. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And the Lakers shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Bradley. Give him 8. Pass to Westbrook. Here he goes. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Clippers, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
And here are the Lakers. They've got a 9-point lead. Davis, the pass to Monk.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Left side Monk. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bradley. Now Davis. That's Ibaka defending. Let's go with a 3. Bradley. That's good. Bradley's got 11.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long two, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Here's man. Monk covers. Up top, Ibaka. Clock at 6. For 3. Monk grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Monk for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, knocks down the long J. 13 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Ibaka. Pass to man. Ibaka with a screen on Monk. Here's man, and there's the drive. Davis with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jackson finds Ibaka. Jackson against Westbrook. On the wing man. Ibaka with a screen on Johnson. Into the lane. Rebound by the Lakers.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The 3 is up. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Johnson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Pass to Coffey. Screen by Ibaka. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Westbrook against Jackson. Here's Bradley. 11 points in the game. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 4. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Jackson. Pass to man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Ibaka. Pass to man. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Davis. That's Ibaka defending. The shot's good. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Jackson finds Ibaka on the wing man. Davis against Ibaka. Stolen by Davis. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The pull-up J. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Johnson, and it's Horton Tucker in for Bradley. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Mann. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Davis drawing the double team. Monk for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. Here's Mann. Shot to end the cold streak. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ooh, ripped away. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Coffey. Give him 8. Back to Mann. 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Anthony outside. Davis a screen. Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Left side Monk. Ibaka with a steal. He takes it in. And the basket by Coffey. 10 points for him.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here are the Lakers now.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Jackson against Westbrook. Here's Mann. He's got 10. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Monk on the wing. Davis, the pass to Monk. The Lakers with another miss. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Here's Mann. The three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Driving in. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Lakers in 5th.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Bazemore, no good. The Clippers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the paint. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Davis. Tries to snap the cold streak. Here's Horton Tucker. Driving to the basket. Here's Anthony. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Anthony's got 8 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
He got a piece of it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Anthony is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Reeves in at the point. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Anthony. Coffey. Can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting about 60% for the game. Oh, sweet move. Anthony misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bledsoe outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Anthony. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Clippers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Reeves. Kennard against Anthony. Here's Reeves. Back to Anthony. Over Kennard. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Batum following the score by the Lakers. Bledsoe for three, and Bazemore pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fires the three, knocks down the triple.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Pass to Batum. And here's Bledsoe. Takes the three. And the Clippers miss again. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Hartenstein. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's stolen by Howard. 19-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Bledsoe. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
This speaks to the focus Bledsoe has. Even under pressure, he keeps a cool head and gets it done.
Howard, the pass to Anthony. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hartenstein a screen. It's stolen by Howard. On the break. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
The free throw drops for Anthony, and some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
To the inside, Kennard drops in the layup for two.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Bledsoe. Stripped away. Inside. Back to Batum. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. It's Anthony on the take. The shot, no good. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Coffey. Pass to Bledsoe. Kennard on the wing. Here's Coffey. It's Winslow on the wing. No good on the triple. Here's Reeves. High post Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Batum. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Fades. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 27.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Coffey grabs the board. The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Horton Tucker. Puts up a 3. Bazemore, no good. Winslow up top. Pass to Coffey. 3-pointer. And Bazemore pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Batum, covered by Johnson. Here's Winslow, and Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Westbrook finds Monk. Right side Johnson. Count it.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. There's a screen. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Jackson, the pass to Bledsoe. And the Clippers miss again.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bradley. And here's Davis. Winslow defending. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A lot can be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Clippers shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Stolen by Davis. Now Westbrook. Outside Johnson. Outside Monk. Here's Bradley. He's covered by Bledsoe. Bradley, that's good.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And so here are the Clippers. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Coffey. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Bledsoe with a screen on Westbrook. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davis with a screen on Bledsoe. Westbrook with it. Winslow picks him up. And rejected.
Reading that play, Winslow was in perfect position for the swat.
Here's Monk. Outside Johnson. There's the drive.
This is Winslow's bread and butter, providing lockdown defense against a variety of positions.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Bledsoe. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Monk for 3. Rebounded by Winslow.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Coffey. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson outside. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, That made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And it's Bledsoe on the drive.
Such a tough-nosed player. Bledsoe doesn't back down from anyone on the drive. I love it.
Two shot.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And here are the Lakers. Out left to the wing. Back to Bradley. High post Davis. Outside Johnson. Westbrook finds Monk. Here's Bradley. He's covered by Bledsoe. Takes a 13-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Jackson. Here's Coffey. Bledsoe for 3. Off target with the shot. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.